Hello everyone, you are welcome to Build Pro Global Enterprise YouTube channel, where we teach and do all that relates to building design and construction. Today I would like us to learn how to draw a line in AutoCAD and also increase the line thickness. This is a drawing of a 3-bedroom bungalow. You can see here. Okay, this is the veranda, this is the main entrance. You have the living room and so many other rooms here. Okay, when drawing AutoCAD, your drawing may consist of different line types, different line colors, line thickness, that is line width. Today we are concerned with how to draw a line and also increase the line thickness to how you want it. For instance, you can see this line here is thicker than these other lines. Likewise, of this different color. This is red, this is black, and this is blue. In this video, we'll be addressing how to draw a line and also increase the line width to whatever line width you want. Now, to draw a line is as easy as anything. Okay, you come to your home tab. You can see that I'm on annotate tab here, so you must change it to home tab. All these ones here are the menu tabs. Okay, now I'll click on this home menu tab. You can see I have line here. If I click on line, I can start drawing my line. The second option of how to start drawing a line is to come to your command line. My command line is located right at the bottom of my screen. You can see it here where it's written type a command. This is the command line. I can just click on this box here and type line, L-I-N-E. As I'm typing it, AutoCAD brings the suggestion. Okay, let me scroll. You can see line here. I click on it, then I move to an empty space. You can see on my crosshair it says specify first point, so I'll click on the first point. That's where I want to start my line. Then I now move away. Okay, you see me moving away gradually. As I'm moving away, you can see that box, okay, at the top. Let me stop here. You can see the box is having the number 6379. So that's the distance of the number from where I started to where I am right now. Now the next box you can see on the crosshair is where you have 0. You can see 0 degrees there. That 0 degrees is telling me that my line is on a straight line, that is horizontal. As I'm moving also, you can see a dotted line. That dotted line that moved right to the right side here disappear. So as I move a bit down, it's telling me now that the line is not straight. But if it's straight, if I go up a bit, okay, you can see that the angle is 0. So you click on the first point, you move to a distance towards whatever this direction, either toward the right, or I can go up. Let me move towards up. You can see the same thing. You can see the dotted lines going up or towards the left. Whenever I see that dotted lines, it means I'm on a straight line. You can see that it's 180 degrees and the distance is down. That one in blue down there. We have 200. Sorry, it's changing. I have 2260. So let me draw this line towards the right here. If you want to draw a line of a specific distance, after clicking the first point and moving away toward the right like this, all you need to do is, sorry, the line is shaking. Let me ensure it's straight. Okay, it's straight now because I can see the dotted lines going. Now I want to draw a line of a specific distance. After clicking the first point and moving away towards the direction you want the line to be, what you need to do is to now type the line length there. Now for instance, we want to draw a line of 7 meters. The measurement is in millimeters, so I'm going to type 7,000. That's 7,000 millimeters is equal to 7 meters. So I want to draw a line of 7 meters. I'll type 7,000. Okay, so all I need to do is to press enter on my keyboard. I'll press enter. So I've clicked on enter. You can observe that AutoCAD, it broke the line right at that point where I have 7,000. So I still have the line hanging here. Can I move to any direction I want to draw? Let me say I want to draw up, and now go up and type a dimension again. The current dimension there you can see is 5280. But let's say I still want to draw a line of the same dimension of 7 meters. I'll simply type 7,000, that's 7,000 millimeters equal to 7 meters. So now tap on enter on my keyboard. If I click enter, it will cut the line right at the mark of 7 meters. So let me press enter on my keyboard. So you can see that it's broke the line. But the same thing here, I can move toward this point. If I'm on the straight mark, when I have the dotted lines, I'll now stop and type 7,000 again. That's 7 meters. Click on enter. Then I'll move downward to this point. Now if I'm on this point where I started, I should have a straight line. Okay, I simply click. If I don't want to click, I can move a bit further away from there. I can come down like this. Whenever I see dotted line, it means I am at angle 90 degrees or vertically straight. Let me type 7,000, 7000 and click on enter. So you can see that it joined, or it completed the square that I was drawing. So to move out of this command, you simply tap on escape key or spacebar on your keyboard. So let me press the spacebar so the command is gone. So that's how to draw a line in AutoCAD. It's as easy as that. Whatever version of AutoCAD at all. That's how to do it. So the next thing is we need to increase this line width. You can discover, we can see that this line is not of the same thickness like this. Let's say I want to make this line the same thickness like this. Okay, now I'll click on the line to effect line changes. The first thing is need to highlight. Okay, highlighting the line is as easy as coming on it and just clicking. If I click it, you see these 3 notes, 1, 2, 3. It means that the line is highlighted. If I click on this one, it's highlighted too. Click this, highlighted, click this. That means everything's highlighted now. So whenever you see these 3 notes on a line, it means it's highlighted. Let me tap escape on my keyboard to take off the selection. So everything is gone. Now we want to change this line width to, let's say, 1 millimeters. So I will highlight it. Let me click on it. So it's highlighted. And now come to my home tab. I'm already on home tab. Then you come right to the end here where you have properties. Under properties, you can see line width here. This is line width. Now, where I have this is 0.00 millimeters, click on this little arrow here. When you click on it, you can see various line width here. This is 0.05 millimeters. Right down, I'm scrolling right now using my mouse wheel. As I'm moving it, you can see the changes is changing. So we want to draw a line of 1 millimeter. So this is 1 millimeter. If I click on it now, the line has changed to 1 millimeter. Okay, so let's say we want to draw this one, this next one. Let me tap on escape key to take away this selection. Let me click on this second one. Let's say I want to draw this line right now to 0.6 millimeter. I'll come to the same place. I'll look for 0.6, click on it. Then this one, let's say let me escape. Then this one, let's say I want to change it to 0.3. I click, highlight it. Now come here, change it to 0.3. Then this, let's say I want to change it to 0.1. Highlight, come here, change it to 0. We don't have 0.1 here, but let me leave it at 0.15. Click on it. Now we are not seeing the difference between 0.3 and 0.1. Almost the same thing. The way if it's printed out, you see the difference. Okay, so that's how to change line width. Now there's something that you need to know. Okay, for your line weight to be visible in AutoCAD, you must always ensure your line weight on your status bar is on. This part here from model right down, as I'm moving my mouse, you can see to this point here is what we call the status bar. All these things are the various commands that we have. They can be turned off and on. I already created a video on AutoCAD work environment. If you have not watched it, I'm going to leave a link down below that you click on it to familiarize yourself with how to bring on and off these icons on the status bar here. So sometimes when you effect changes on lines, you created a line, you come and change the line weight, but you discover that it's not changing here. What you need to check is to come down to your status bar here and check. This is line weight here. If I hover my mouse on it, you can see it's writing show/height line weight. When it's blue, is on, so that means it will show the line weight. But if I click on it, it will take off the line weight. Let me click on it now. Observe this drawing and this line as I click here. If I click, you see what happened. It changed the whole drawing to the same line width, and this one is now black. Okay, that means off. So whatever changes you effect on this drawing from morning to evening, it will not show here, but if it's printed, it will come out in the normal thickness. But right here, as you are drawing your workspace, you will not see the line width. Remember, this line here, we change it to 1 millimeter. Let's say this one I want to change to 1 millimeter as well, which was the smallest one. Let me highlight it and come to line width. Let me change it to 1 millimeter. Click on 1 millimeter here. You can discover that it's not changing. The reason is because the line width is off. Let me hit escape on my keyboard to take away this selection. Now, until this line width is on, before you see the line thickness here. Let me click on line width. You can see now that this line that was 0.15 millimeters is now showing its real thickness. Okay, so that's how to draw a line in AutoCAD as easy as that, and also increase your line width.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below. You can as well give it a thumbs up, share and comment in the comment section below. See you next time. Bye.